Hello, this is Larry, KF5MLP. I want to get into Fldigi. I know there's a lot of people wondering about these macros down here and how they work. If somebody's calling CQ and you see it and their frequency is coming up here and it's in red, it says CQ, 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 and then their call sign, you can click on answer and it will answer them. Now, you have to set up these macros so they'll work for you, what information you want in there. So to edit these, you right click, and this first macro, it says it'll put the radio into transmit. It'll go it'd be call, which is his call, and it gets that information from right here. Then it says DE, my call, my call, my call, and it goes into receive. Now, I'll show you later on where this my call comes from. And then the next one is when he comes back to you, you want to click on QSO. What it does is just puts the radio into transmit. It'll give his call DE, it'll give your call, and then right after that you want to click this me/QTH. Now, if you right click on it, there's some things in there already. It says operator, and it'll grab your name, your QTH, and your location. You can put other things in here if you want. You can just come in here and edit anything you want to put in there. And then you click apply and it'll save it. And then when you're finished with that part of the QSO, you go back to KN, and what it does is back to you, it'll give his name, call, DE, my call, and then a K, and it'll put your radio back into receive. Then the next go around, you'll hit QSO, and then you'll hit brag, because you want to brag. And you can put in, when it starts the QSO, it'll put it in transmit, and it'll be my call, my call, my name, and then you can put in here your age, your rig, how much power you're running, what kind of antenna you got, what operating system you're using. This software is software version, and it picks it from within the program itself, and it'll be version 4.2.04 for this particular software. If you have a web, put it in there. And I generally don't put my email in there, but if you want to put your email, that's fine. You can also put anything else in here that you want to put. You just hit enter, and it'll come down to the next line, and then you can just type in there what you want. When you're done, click apply. Then when you go into the QSO, you'll hit QSO, brag, and KN, and it'll start the QSO, it'll brag, and then it'll also send it back to him. And then he'll get into QSO, and he'll probably send you an SK, which means he's finished. And it says and if you just hit thanks for the QSO, you got to hit QSO first, then hit SK, and it says it'll put it into transmit, and it says thanks for the QSO, and his name 73. God bless, and then it gives ZDT, call, DE, your call, SK, and then puts the radio back into receive. And that's all there is. These others, you can change if you want. This one here, for instance, it's just a TX/R. I always change this to auto, so anything I type in there, I'll just go like this, take that out, I'll put a that sign in, I'll hit a space, put that sign in, then I'll put here TR auto, okay, and then I'll save it. Now you can see that this TR turned to TR auto, and this is what I did. So anything that I type in here or I place in here, if I hit TR auto, it will automatically start transmitting. And when it gets to the end of the line and it gets to the up caret R, it will automatically go into receive. Now this here is is nothing more than puts the radio into transmit. This one here does nothing more than put the radio into receive. This one puts the radio into transmit, DE your call, K, and then back into receive. So you can modify these any way you want. The second one is, I think this one, I don't use CW, but there's two, and then to change this macro line, just click this 2 and it turns to 3 to a blank one, and then 4 will be blank. So yeah, this 2 is in CW. Okay, you've also got one here that will log the Q, so log, and in INCR. So if you want to know what INCR is, you can look over here to see what INCR is. Okay, you can look up any of it. INCR is increment counter, so it'll log it with the increment counter. That's all there is on making these macros and doing them yourself, making it work for you. And this is Larry, KF5 MLP.